What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just bought this house. I just bought that house. I just got the keys and now it's my house. It's a surreal feeling, man, but this is my house now. This is my very first house. This is our very first house together as a married couple with Ellie, with our kid on the way. It really is a surreal feeling, man. Hands down the biggest purchase I've ever made. Just setting in this next huge step of my life and setting up my the next step of my family's life, man. So anyways, let's go ahead, go inside. I'll show you around. Ellie, for the very first time, are you ready to have your own personal big backyard? She's like, Dad, obviously I'm ready. Open this freaking door. You ready to go? You ready to go? Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. We're outside, Ellie.
Oh, yes. All this space for her now. No more apartment, Ellie. No more apartment. You so excited? Dude, oh my God. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. Yeah, this is all yours, dude. I got this house just for you, Ellie. Can you believe that? I went into 30 years of debt and spent more money than I ever had before just for this dog. Where is she? There she is. Because I love her so much. Well, also for myself, also for Skylar, also for the baby on the way. Made this purchase, but mostly for that dog. We've started to move in some boxes and small stuff over the last few days. We're not moving all the big stuff. I'm not getting the U-Haul until after Christmas. I had to put in a 2-month notice at our current apartment, so I have that to like almost end of January. So there's really no rush, but you know, boxes, suitcases, over here in the corner where I think we'll eventually, well, Skylar actually wants to put a mini bar that goes from right here to that wall over there, as you can picture that, instead of a dining table in this area because it is kind of tight in here. But this is it, guys. This is the house. It's about 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms. It's not too big, but I think it's perfect size just for us. This is the kitchen over here. This is the main family room, living room, whatever you want to call it. In here, they recently redid all of the floors, like how they look, and I think the ceiling is relatively new as well. Has that kind of that old school wooden look that we really liked. It's a split level home, so there's no basement, but technically the downstairs portion, this is gonna be my man cave. I am so excited to kind of deck this out the way I envision. I'm not exactly sure what I want right now, but this is a really cool feature of the house. Over here is another outside access to the backyard. I think I'll put my desk and chair over here for when I work. Maybe in the middle is a big poker table for my dudes come over. Maybe if it fits, maybe a pool table back here or something, a bunch of soccer posters, maybe a massive TV on this wall right here. And I also want to put one of those French sliding doors right here to close off the rest of the house from my man cave. Of course, I need my privacy down here. That'd be awesome. It also came with the washer and dryer that the sellers decided to leave. Very nice. Nice little touch like that. And then downstairs here is the half bathroom. So let me show you upstairs now. We put our cups in the air like we don't care, like we in the 90s. Stars in the sky, I'm feeling so high. The lights on the screen are just blinding. I don't even care, caressing your hair, enjoying the night cause we vibing. Not worried about tomorrow at all. 3 bedrooms upstairs here. This is also a nice piece of the house. Everything is pretty updated. Like I said, all the floors are recently redone. In here, there's one of the 3 bedrooms that has the carpet. I think we'll make this one the nursery for the baby. Both Skylar and I prefer hardwood in the master bedroom. I think the last owner here used this as the master, but if you can picture a little mini girl quail in her cradle right here, that's the goal. The whole house probably does need a new coat of paint. It sounds like they recently painted it, but I think we'll paint it our own color. This, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like this off light purple. It looks okay, but I know we want to put our own touch on it. This is the master bedroom, and here the closet space is okay. If I have one gripe about the house though, is that when they renovated it, they must have just like run out of money or something, because the one piece of the house they didn't renovate or upgrade is this little square carpet in the closet in this bedroom. Why is there green carpet in here? Yeah, I'm gonna rip this out, obviously. And then the upstairs full bathroom. I think what made us really jump on this house is the double vanity, as you can see right here. One sink here, another one right here. This really saves Skylar and I some headaches in the morning. 2 mirrors as you're both getting ready. That was awesome. Plus the shower looks pretty nice. So this is it, guys. This is our new home. We are absolutely ecstatic. Of course, there's a little bit of work to be done to make it our own that we're excited to get going. But this has been the dream for a while, guys, to own a piece of property. And it's really a surreal feeling. I know Skylar has dreamed of this moment for a long time. She's been on me more like, babe, can we get a house? I'm like, yes, of course we can get a house. But that was like 2 years ago, and we've been looking for a while. And then actually, when we found out that there's a little one brewing in here, that's when we looked at each other and we're like, there's no way it's possible for us, at least, to raise this baby in our 2-bedroom apartment.
No way.
Especially because I work from there.
Yeah.
So we got it, guys. We got the house. One of the biggest pieces that made Skylar and I jump on this house right when we saw it, because it got listed the day, or like 2 days after we got in for an open house, and then we made an offer like the next morning, and like offer accepted, and then start the closing process. But we knew it was the one, largely because of this park, which the house essentially backs up to. The entrance is around the corner, but this park is right here. It's awesome. This is perfect for a dog to get more space, but more importantly for our daughter on the way to have this as the park that she grows up in. I mean, when I was growing up, some of my fondest memories was walking with my family up to the neighborhood pool, going to shoot hoops on the tennis courts. I mean, all that stuff when I was a little kid, because we had a park right down the street. Well, this is it, man. This is it. This was a big piece of us closing this house, jumping on it, because I can picture, I don't know, sitting out in this grass area maybe with Skylar and Ellie and our daughter having a picnic, maybe teaching her how to shoot hoops right here, because there is a full-size basketball court. Now, this is a huge plus for mostly my dude friends, for when they pull up, they can just, we start hooping right away, run some 5-on-5, full court like that. And of course, there's plenty of space to teach her, my daughter, how to play soccer. Of course, that's number one. Not a lot of neighborhoods around here have this convenient park like this, and most houses don't have this easy of an access like the one we managed to land on. So it is a surreal feeling. It is, like I said, it's the most money I've ever spent. It will be the most money I've ever spent for a while, but it's an investment. It's an investment in myself and my family, my family's future, and it's scary, honestly, but I think this is going to be an amazing place to raise our first kid, and of course, the playground. You always need a playground. Back at the apartment, we're still living out of here for now until we get everything moved over. It's super, everything's all over the place. If you're looking for a home or potentially in the market, you're here in Cleveland, I can hook you up with my realtor. He was amazing, very smooth, very easy process, and I think he negotiated a good deal on the house. So I have seen that the market has cooled a little bit, which is good for home buyers. I don't think prices have continually kept shooting up the last, say, 6 months or whatever, like they were the last 2 or 3 years. I do think it was a good price on the house that we secured for, and a decent rate compared to what it has been for the last 2 years. I was expecting about 6.5% interest rate. We got it down to 6.1, which is still high. I think my parents' mortgage is probably half of that. Your parents' mortgage is probably half of that. But in today's day, 6.1. It seemed like an okay interest rate. I've seen some news articles as well that Cleveland is one of the soon-to-be, well, still untapped market, but soon-to-be tapped market, as in people are starting to move here because they realize it's cheap, which is going to drive up the value of the homes and the prices of the homes. So I feel like it was a good time for me to buy one in case Cleveland does turn into, I don't know, Atlanta, for example, where I lived a couple years. Atlanta has just shot up like that. It used to be affordable, but not anymore. So if that happens to Cleveland sometime in the next 5 or 10 years, hopefully in 5 or 10 years, I can sell this thing for a lot more than what I just bought it for. We just saw the movie, The Housemaid, and dude, What, Ellie? And we've seen a lot of crappy movies in theaters recently, but that was really good, dude. I would give that honestly like a 8.9 out of 10. I think it was really good.
Yeah, I would say like an 8.7 out of 10.
I don't want to give any spoilers, but if you've not seen the movie in a while, I would highly recommend going to see that one. It is finally a good movie. Anyways, guys, I bought a house. I bought a house for my family, and it's like I said, it's a crazy feeling. It's been one heck of a year. It's been one heck of an expensive year too, with the wedding and the finding out we're having a kid. I'm already getting some of these medical costs for that, for these pregnancy visits, and then also buying a house. But everything's gonna pay off, man. Everything's gonna be just how Skylar and I planned when we met and started getting serious together, and it's just kind of working itself out, which is awesome. Like I said, we're not moving in until after Christmas. I haven't booked the U-Haul yet, but I gotta do that. We're itching to get out of this apartment, even though this apartment has done us good. This is my, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's my 4th apartment already in like 4 years, and now finally moving into a house. And I hope after moving to this house, we're done moving for a very long time, because I'm sick of moving. Anyways, guys, this is the last video I'm dropping before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, guys. It is the best day of the year, my favorite holiday, of course. Hope you have an amazing Christmas with your friends, your family, and everyone else that you love. So hope you enjoyed the video today as much as I did making it. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, because it's dropping a video every single Monday that you do not want to miss. As always, guys, work hard, be nice to people. I'll see you guys next Monday.